G'day boys and girls, a very exciting day today because we're going to visit dinosaurs. Yes, recently we were in America and a creation museum and we came across dinosaurs. Some of them got really big long names and you might have to help me pronounce them. But we're going to sing a song called the Dinosaur Song and mention some of these dinosaurs before we see the video. Our God is a great big God who created these wonderful creatures which are now extinct. The Dinosaur Song coming up.
So many years ago, walking on the earth with supermassive animals with teeth and claws and fur. And some could swim and fly and crawl, but way more radical is that God who made them is alive and greater than them all. God is bigger than a dinosaur, taller than a dinosaur, stronger than a dinosaur. God is older than a dinosaur, more mighty than a dinosaur, more awesome than a dinosaur. So was Tyrannosaurus Rex, king above the rest? And how did Stegosaurus Bob or Diplodocus lay eggs? Only God could know it all, but way more radical is that he could bring them back to life. Now wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't it? God is bigger than a dinosaur, taller than a dinosaur, stronger than a dinosaur. God is older than a dinosaur, more mighty than a dinosaur, more awesome than a dinosaur. God's no fossil, he's not extinct. He's with us here and now.
Here and now?
And forever he'll be alive. Let's roar his praises out. God is bigger than a dinosaur, taller than a dinosaur, stronger than a dinosaur. God is older than a dinosaur, more mighty than a dinosaur, more awesome than a dinosaur.
Brilliant song, the Dinosaur Song. Let's go now and watch the video about the dinosaur. Rah. G'day boys and girls, Colin here. I'm in a very exciting place amongst the dinosaurs. Just look at them. Imagine living with dinosaurs. But this is a museum in America, in Kentucky. And Answers in Genesis have put all this together to teach us something about the dinosaurs. And there's so many questions that children like to ask. And as we look at all these dinosaurs, here we go. We're going to look at them and we're going to name them. I find them hard to pronounce because the names are so long. People ask the question, was dinosaurs in the Bible? The name dinosaur is not in the Bible, but it does talk about reptiles and huge animals and lizards. And the word dinosaur was not invented, to my understanding, till 1841. But many of the fossils and bones have been found throughout the earth, big, huge bones, and they've been put together, and you can see how a dinosaur might have been shaped and might have looked. Some people ask the question, what happened to the dinosaurs that did not go into Noah's Ark? Well, God just brought two of each kind of dinosaur, so all the other dinosaurs would have perished in the flood, as did all the other animals that were not. Did dinosaurs live after the flood? Absolutely. When the two dinosaurs of each kind were brought into the ark during the flood, whenever the ark landed, the flood ended, then those dinosaurs would have been let back out again to breed. Of course, dinosaurs, to my understanding, are extinct. Imagine a big dinosaur living close to where you are. How did the dinosaurs fit in the ark? Well, we imagine dinosaurs, huge big animals. Of course they are. But Could a baby dinosaur fit in the ark? Absolutely. So I would imagine God would have brought two young or two baby dinosaurs onto the ark. Could we ever find a living dinosaur today? I doubt that very much. Many animals today are extinct, and dinosaurs are some of them. Did humans live with the dinosaurs? Yes, but you can imagine a human being living at the same time. They'd probably have to sleep with one eye open. But whenever God made the animals, before Adam and Eve, before sin came into the world, all of the animals were vegetarian. They would have eaten grass. They were not carnivores to eat people or to eat meat. They would have eaten grass. But when sin came into the world, then lots of animals like lions would have eaten other animals, as did the dinosaurs as well. So I would imagine dinosaurs, if they caught a person, they would have gobbled them up. Absolutely. The dinosaurs evolved into birds? No. When God created the world, He made the animals, the land animals, and He also made the birds of the air, which could fly. We don't believe they evolved like that. He created the birds to fly in the sky and the animals on the ground. Are human bones found with dinosaur fossils? Here's the answers. None of yet have been discovered. Human bones, of course, have been discovered, but not together with the dinosaurs. So we're just looking at a museum here. We're looking at how some of the dinosaurs look. They're enormous. They're so interesting, and I'm so happy that dinosaurs are not around today, to be honest. But the big picture for me is God created the world in 6 days. On the sixth day, He made the animals, He made the birds in the air, He made the fish in the sea, and He made the land animals. And dinosaurs were part of that land animals, like you see lions and hippos and elephants and giraffes. Dinosaurs were part of those created animals. They're gone extinct, as many animals have today, but I love dinosaurs. And I wonder how many of those dinosaurs we showed you today, how many of you can you name? And as a special treat, how many of you could actually spell the word dinosaurs? Where did they come from? People often ask, where did they come from? Where did the world come from? Where did people come from? And most of these answers you can trace right back to God. In the beginning, God created, He made the animals, He created man, Adam, and his wife Eve. So here are some of these dinosaurs today, and I thought I would show them to you. I absolutely love dinosaurs. The big picture, beautiful animals created by God, and they've gone extinct today. Here we have a Kedrosaurus. You can tell it. What's distinct about it? It's flat teeth. It's got all of these bone type things out of its skin. It looks like a big porcupine. Some of the dinosaur words are really big. This one here is a Scruntimemus. You can tell by it's a smallish one with a big long neck. Many of the bones of dinosaurs have been discovered in many parts of the world. Here, the little one here is a Thessalorus in Colorado. Quite a lot has been found in Canada and America. It's like a lizard type one. Flying one above me is a Rentosaurus. They can fly. Most dinosaurs walk on the land, but this one here can fly. Can I have a little bit closer? Here you've got a Thessalorus. Some are small, didn't go so big, but my favourite one is this huge one, and it's a Dinosaurus Rex, the huge, big dinosaur. Then you've got the little ones, Velociraptor. It means swift robber. These little ones can move very fast. Then you've got this big one over here. What's it called? An upper texture Archaeopteryx. I'm amazed how some children know the names of these dinosaurs and can pronounce them. Then you've got this little one here. He's a Heterodontosaurus, a Heterodosaurus. And of course there's a Stegosaurus. It's like a huge, big lizard. Interesting, a big body, big legs, and a little small head. Of course, all these dinosaurs are extinct, as are lots of animals. They're no longer here. But God has given men wisdom to be able to reproduce them, so we can imagine what they look like according to their fossils and according to their bones, etc. And the little green one over to the right, it's a Ornitholestes, little green one, with their little hands, their little grasping hands. Some of them hop a little bit like a kangaroo. Some are tall like a giraffe. Fierce. I wouldn't like dinosaurs to be alive today. Imagine a dinosaur living in your town, eating grass in a field beside your school. Here, a footprint has been discovered. Not just bones and fossils, but a footprint. And I have a dog, and this footprint's much bigger than a dog, or even any other animal. So all of these ideas put together. But the big picture for me is this is from a biblical perspective. Did God create the dinosaurs? What is it about dinosaurs that children are fascinated with them? Is it the size, the grandeur, the fierceness? There's just something about them beyond imagination, that these animals were so big, and kids are just absolutely love them. Yet if one of them walked into your school, you'd be terrified at the reality of seeing a real live dinosaur. So I'm just totally thrilled and amazed at the size of these. Whenever you believe in God, God opens your eyes and your heart and your imagination to believe God. It takes faith to believe in God. And I believe God created all of these beautiful animals to live on this earth. So there we go, look at all these dinosaurs. Really, really interesting creatures. Huge animals from head to tail. And they're all so different. And they're amazing. Some of them walk on the water. And you can imagine how they could have eaten fish, they could have eaten animals, they could have eaten plants. But unfortunately, these wonderful animals are now extinct. So whenever I think of the dinosaurs, I think about it from a Bible perspective and how God created animals. So that's all from me, Colin, from the Creation Museum and the dinosaurs. There's so many facts and figures and big, long words, but I'm just amazed just by looking at them and to believe that these really did roam this earth one day, many, many years ago. Really enjoyed learning about the dinosaurs, to see the size of them, the scale, and that takes us right back to the days of creation, the very beginning of the Bible. The Word of God says, in the beginning God created. In 6 days, creating the entire world. Day number 6, creating the animals, of course, including dinosaurs. So let's sing the days of creation. Song about creation, especially thinking about day 6 when God made the animals, and you can see of course the dinosaurs there. Little video about the dinosaurs. The challenge is now, how many dinosaurs can you remember, and I wonder, can you spell their names? Wow, that's a challenge. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.